What up? Strictly. I seen some mutilation. Yeah, I seen some mutilation and got thrown out by an ethereal being, supposedly. So I'm by spouting supposedly at this point. What you mean? Yeah, ain't ethereal getting mutilated. What's up? Yeah, man. But like, really though, I'm looking at it and I'm kind of disgusted. Like, you going to these levels for what, for who, for when, for how long? What do this feel like? What the aftershock feel like? Do it feel like World War II when them boys come back and they be like shell shocked and never the same? You know World War II created villains. It single-handedly created villains over something that had nothing to do with most of them folk. They just out there fighting for the land they stand on. Man, cause I did used to see them little clips, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dude, they went to the extremes. I'm talking about, imagine you in them forests and you straight get caught up in one of them little flow traps. You walking through just some dense grass, man. You trying to check everywhere and you got one of them flow traps and it's straight spikes on that bit. What? Who done thought to create this? Like, niggas scheming like that? But like, that's how you gotta get. But like, man, it creates single-handedly violence. That just hit my mind, cause I'm like, it sure did. And I know how it did, bro, cause they was ruthless out there. Ruthless aggression! Ruthless aggression! That's what it was out there, gang. Wasn't nothing more, nothing less. They went out there, didn't come back the same. I seen a before and after picture of one of them. Dude has aged at least some years. And two. That's damn bad. Yeah, you taking my life like that, you might as well go and become whatever infamous you want to become. At that point, shit. Yeah, that's why Trump need to relax. But really, off that though, man, kinda. Man, I've been sitting back and I've been thinking, son. I've been like, damn, nigga really do need women, because a earth without them, come on, big brother. A earth without them, though. And then I was like, a earth without them and no pleasure would be the most productive earth ever, but the most goddamn unsafe earth ever. Cause niggas ain't going around just goddamn but you know, it's like energy go in all different type of places. You hear me? When it's pent up. So it's like without them, gang, it's just fucking up the goddamn, it's messing up everything, bro. And I just had to think of that because I'm like, man, Lord. Damn, but would it really be the same way with them? Like, would they really be able to survive on their own with no men? No, man. Give a fuck about a butch. She can't lift no goddamn fat ass log up to build no house. Hell wrong with you. Man, we need it. This hard what needed. Wrong with you. But strictly like, hey, look, gang, yeah, it's needed. Shit, they want the toolbox on everything. But like, the toolbox, what you know how to work on, though. I ain't lying, big dog. Shit, I wasn't trained in that specialty. All I've goddamn was trained to do was fucking talk, fight, fuck. Honestly, wasn't even taught the third. But really, like, nigga, man, what I'm working on in the toolbox? What I'm working on in the toolbox? I could put up picture. You hear me? What else could I do? I could do a lot of things with the toolbox, but it's like, shit. Could I get up under the hood? Nah, I ain't skilled in that department. It's gotta happen one day, nigga. It's a lot of years on these earth. But like, you gotta get to it. Nah, you ain't lying, no. But like, strictly, you just gotta have it on your mind to get to it. I'm guessing. But really, like, how would women know how to do that without men? Cause shit, men only tell men how to work on cars and use toolboxes and shit. So most of the women out here is uneducated as fuck. But it really don't take rocket science to figure out how to use some tools. It just take a little hard work and a little sweat, which they ain't trying to do. Bitch, not trying to get up under no car fucking with no oil or nothing like that. Ain't trying to get all up on her nails, none of that. Damn, speaking of them nails, man, Lord. Hey, they went to the extremes for beauty, and I dig it. They went to the extremes for beauty, and I dig it. Lashes, nails. Come on now, man, real deal. And I thought black girls created lashes. No, they didn't. Fuck you, man. They just made it popularized because they had them bitches overly big. You hear me? Like, goddamn, you could fly away with them bitches. But really, like, big brother, at the same time, I still ain't studying that shit. I'm still a centaur, nigga. Ain't talking about I'm still gotta get mine. I still got, but like, big brother, at a point of time, you gotta just, get you one on the little beach side like that. Man, at a point of time, I ain't gotta do nothing. Nigga, I'm a fucking centaur. Nigga, you hear me? Standing on that little mountain with all them little people behind me, you hear me? Real deal. That big tall that, but like, that's like, damn, I'm picturing the image, gang. The tall ass mountain. I'm on the top. Centaur. Motherfucker behind it. That's a nice scenery, gang. God damn. But you fuck niggas would know I'm a centaur for real. So then I had to goddamn do my daddy work. So like, Slight, is you getting in that predicament? Who risking their life for the image? Who risking it, gang? Cause I can't allow you to leave once you done seen something like that. You gonna be by down. Put me in the science lab. I ain't going. They ain't finna experiment on me with nothing. They not finna figure out how to restrain the horse legs or getting the tranquilizer. None of that. Yeah, they could about use that tranquilizer. I'm scared of that goddamn tranquilizer thing. Hey, you talking about? Boy, put you to sleep. Imagine if somebody just come in public and they just shoot one of them little tranquilizer darts in your neck. Man, what is it? God, and you just straight fall. What? You looking at the dart, then you just straight fall. What you mean? It's threats like that, but where them threats at? Them elite threats. How the fuck do the cops even be finding this stuff, bro? And I'm gonna be honest, gang. I don't know how the cops do their job sometimes. Cause shit, some things just be like, man, how you figure this out? And what, man, but it's like, it is your job to take the time out of your day, out of your life, out of your lifespan to figure this out, no matter how long it take. Or sometimes just cold turkey. But like, really, if I really just dedicated my life to that, do I think I could strictly figure shit out? Like, that's really like true crime? Honestly, big brother, I think that's a dangerous way of living. Not a dangerous way of living per se, you gonna get hit, but like, man, I don't wanna be wrong that all the time. Shit, there you talking about I don't wanna faster in that shit, nigga. I don't wanna goddamn marinate in that shit. I just wanna taste the chicken. Yeah, real deal. Yeah, I just wanna see it when it's done. But hey, I ain't lying though. I can't. Yeah, nah, big brother. Nigga be eating fish and spaghetti. Loud ass nigga. I can't stand no fish and spaghetti eating dude, man. Don't tell me nothing, gang. Look at him. Just sitting there eating fish and spaghetti on a goddamn. When you do it? Every 2 weeks. It's like, I ain't lying. Being on a schedule about what you eat, like cafeteria food, who do that? Who got a menu in their crib every week? And it's like, y'all really cook that? Or like, it's days dedicated to cooking food at the crib. And nigga, it can't be like 2 days out the week. What you done? You ain't eating 2 days out the week. Come on, man. Yeah, how many times a week you think you about cook? To be honest, little gangster, nigga. Smooth 5 times a week, nigga. Got the band. Cause shit, Eggs is a delectable meal. Yeah, it really is, gang. It's everything you need in one thing. But like it get repetitive over time, man. I get played out too quick. So I like be like, eggs and a little toast with jelly. You hear me? You gotta throw the little toast with jelly flavor. Spice it up. Then throw that bagel on that bitch after that toast and jelly then got boring. You hear me? Bagel with strawberry cream cheese. Alright, you smooth, you smooth. You hear me? Ain't got no bagel, nigga. Straight just go to the bread. Toast it, my nigga. Put the cream cheese on there. Then eat it with the egg. Boy, I'm like, what? Hold on, now we on to something. We on to something here. Wrong with you. But like, after it's all that, I really get spit, man, nigga. I get snazzing in the kitchen. That ain't nothing. But it's just like, for what reason, man? It's like, I ain't gonna eat all this. But I be feeling that same way when I go to fast food. It's like, man, I am gonna eat all this. Cause like, big brother, y'all portions ain't enough for the prices. Hell, you talking about? I'm about to pay $14. I'm eating every niblet. Wrong with you, every niblet. I feel obligated to do it. I've been scammed. I feel obligated, gang. You hear me? And it be good too, so shit, I don't feel guilty. But like, that's not bad, son. Like, everything just so sky high, son. I can't stand that sometimes. And it's like, me can't stand and it really don't do nothing. So that's why I say sometimes. Cause like, shit, you can't sit there and dwell on that all day, you hear me? Fuck it, is what it is. Getting schemed on, can't do nothing about it. Self-talk. Self, goddamn, express how you feel through verbal. And maybe make you feel better, nigga. It do. On the low, it do be making me feel better, cause like shit, it exercise my diaphragm. Nigga, it aerate my cells. Wrong with you. It do make me feel better. It alleviate the pressure on my brain. Don't tell me how it make me feel, gang. I heard and they don't. But really like, man, them clouds is beautiful. You see that orange sky? Man, I love orange skies, gang. I done insinuated that so many times, man. They just so beautiful. It's the best flavor of the sky. Orange sky. But like orange Kool-Aid really is the worst. It's out of orange and purple. But really orange is, son. And it's fucked up. Cause like, man, why orange so bad? And that's my, you hear me? That's my color. And it's bad. Can't be it, man. We can't be rapping orange like that, big dog. Good deal. But like, what your goddamn wedding gear gonna look like, gang? What you gonna have on for the wedding? You gonna be spiffy? Oh, he having a wedding? Okay, gang. Do I need to have somebody escort you out of here? Oh, lovey-dovey ass nigga wanna have a wedding? You want papers too? You getting robbed, gang. I'm telling you now, you getting robbed, gang. And I'm only gonna tell you once. I ever hear that in this room right here. Yeah, man. Nigga, this room that I'm owning right here. Man, I'm telling you now. Big brother, we gonna have to escort you out. Yeah, we don't preach that type of shit round here. We don't want none of that energy in these walls. Yeah, you talking about? And I mean it, boy. You can stay for now though, kinfolk. You ain't know. He was oblivious, little naive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes folk just don't teach us right from wrong. I ain't here to do that. But like, you get me. But really though, man. What else would be different without them, thug? Cause I'm trying to think about shit that's past the pleasure. Cause like, man, fuck that. They oversaturate the fuck out that shit, son. Like once it's past the pleasure, you still see a pleasure. And it's like, god damn, gang. There you talking about. Hey, but I did see some though. Like these female slight is calling themselves young hoes. I ain't lying. If I was a girl, would I accept the young hoe movement and be accepted in as a young hoe? Shit. Nigga, fuck it. It just sound like you a lit bitch. Yeah, that's what it sound like to me. It don't sound like you just out here popping cheeks. It sound like you just lit. You just out here doing it. Anything. And it's like, God, man, that's a young, yeah, man, like real deal. Like how Tia Kemp won't be. I ain't lying, son. Lil Tia, son. It's like, big brother. Folks will tell her to act her age. But really, like, son, nigga, she only got one life to live, big brother. Man, act how you want. Ain't studying that. Act how you want and get bossed up too while you at it. Get bossed up. You hear me? I ain't said nothing about me doing any of the daddy work, but if needed. Nah, I'm joking, big brother. Nigga gonna think I'm throwing my shot out there to Tia Kemp. I ain't lying. I'm just like, yeah, I'm smooth, big brother, but like, you did. Man, but really though, son, how many folk like real deal simp behind it? Cause like the simping activity, gang, I can't really respect it. I can't respect it, gang. I can't. What do I consider simping? Alright, big brother. It's strictly like you just puppy dog behind the bit. It's just the way you talk, like the way you move and act around the bit. Kinda a little bit the way you goddamn defend the bit, depending on how long you been with the bit. Yeah, man. It's like, man, it's a lot of scenarios that I'd be like, man, this old simp, man, this simp, man. You cannot be serious. Like, come on, gang. And it's like, yeah, I don't participate in it, never did, never will. Cause it's like it don't feel right. It don't hit my soul right. Cause it's like, nigga, if I ain't, man, hey, but you know something I thought of, son? Speaking, now it ain't even got nothing to do with what I was talking about. But you know something I thought of? Big brother, how niggas be straight, you hear me? Really giving the Huey, but can't do it to their mama. Man, I'm like, big brother, if I can't punch my mama in the face, I ain't got enough strength in my body to hit my girl. That's how I know I ain't gonna, you hear me, just do that upper. Cause it's like, man, I got enough strength in my body to just relax. But big brother, it's like sometimes they just get a little too crazy. Cause it's like, imagine you just talking and then she's talking over you, but you still talking. And then you get bad in your fucking mouth. Like, son, you think a nigga not gonna step back and really wanna just hit you with the stiffest right jab of life? You think nigga just don't wanna, yeah, man, like, what is you doing, big dog? If I wouldn't let no nigga manhandle me on no football field, the hell you think you slapping? What? Explain it, gang. Yeah, man. On the low though. But like, really, a wrestling match, ain't nothing wrong with a wrestling match. Shit. Yeah, man. If I gotta wrestle with a nigga, blade work, hell you talking about. But like, if it's straight wrestle, but like a real fight too unpredictable to trust the wrestle. Like, nigga could goddamn get somebody behind you, start punching. It could be a goddamn curve behind you, you slip, fight. Like, all type, it's too unpredictable on a regular fight to wrestle. But straight wrestling by itself, that's fun. Cause like, you ain't gonna overpower me, nigga. Hell, I'm balanced. Head to toe, I'm balanced, nigga. Hell, I'm slight Bruce Lee, but I'm untrained. I'm the unhoned weapon. I'm like Bruce Lee before he find out whatever he find out to get elite. That's what I am, nigga. Start a base. It's gonna get there. Eventually, it's gonna get there. But really, like, I'm still home sword. I'm still got that sword, nigga. I still, yeah, my still, you did. But like, really though, thug, when you think about that, big brother, all that love and respect you got for your mama, if you can't cuss your mom out and hit your mama, son, how you do that to your yeah? And it's like, it's a real question, big brother. It ain't on none of the others. It's a real question. How you do that? Man, if I was to participate in some activities like that, big brother, it's strictly because, shit, bitch better know how to watch her flipper. Shit, some things you just don't say, but it's like, big brother, I'd rather her verbalize herself than get physical. Shit, get daddy with the man, verbal, abuse it. Abuse it, gang. Verbally abused me, gang. But strictly, like, once it come down to the physical, it's like, big brother. Alright, nah. Now I'm feeling like this is kind of escalating. Yeah. I wouldn't even know how to feel. I wouldn't even know how to feel in that type of situation, honestly. I'm glad it ain't happened. Cause shit, I wouldn't know how to feel, nigga. On everything, cause it's like, big brother, my reaction is just to just get off. And it's like, oh, you just bold enough to like do this? Is my presence not imposing? Oh, I don't strike now, drop a feel for you to already been no, don't even try that. But like, I'd be kinda appalled. I'm like, this bitch just slapped me. Or she didn't just punch like the neck dying, who cares? Oh, are you serious? Nigga, this is a personal assault at that point to the character of the person. Really, like, look at that, gang. Think of that before you hit somebody that's a different gender, bitch. Think of that. You hitting somebody character. That's not their face, that's their character. You hear me? And a lit pride mixed in with it. Yeah. But, man, if estrogen was never created, the world was strictly testosterone. What world would we really be like as far as we is? Uh, man, I don't know, big brother. Because like I ain't even thinking about reproduction and all that. That's in too deep because I don't even care about the thought that much. But like honestly, it's like energy would go into building, but it would go different places and shit like that. So it would be a weird society to live in. Yeah, a weird society, but it would be one. You hear me? They say they got all these different galaxies and shit. You never know. It could have been a flop society like that at one point in time. It could have been like God, wherever they would, forgot to make Eve. Don't let my granny hear that shit. Gonna be about cut me out. Hear you talking about shit. But like really though, son. I got a real question, real quick. Hmm. Who the first person to start blindly believing this shit? Like, who the first person that was like, yeah, I'm gonna believe the fuck out this shit, tell all my people, and they gonna believe it after me. You hear me? Like, the followers of what I believe in. And really, like, what the root of it at, gang? I be wanting to know where the continent, the root, the pictures. Do we got pictures, any type of sculptures? Like, gang, where is it? What the proof? But maybe that's just human nature. That's just like how we find dinosaurs and put the bones together. Imagine, nigga, I'm never doing that. Ever. If I was in the wild and I seen dinosaur bones, well, nah, because they got to do a lot of work to even dig that out. If you just see one little piece of white thing hanging out the sand, you going to think that's some type of rock that just unmovable. You hear me? Shit, fuck it. We ain't grow up with them fuck niggas. They studying they bone. But like, they trying to bring them back though. Cause why they collecting bones? What's the purpose of? Nah, cause you just want them, gang. You just want to study them cause they cool. You know, it's some dinosaur lovers out here. It's some people that dedicated to the dinosaur on everything. And it's like you look at them sideways, just like you look at somebody that'll pour milk before pour the cereal. Or is it really not that serious? You hear me? Nah. I ain't like pouring the milk before the cereal. It's not really that crazy, son, but it's crazy as fuck. Cause it's like shit, the proportions is off, man. The milk floating up my cereal. But the milk really exposing you for being a greedy bitch. I ain't like, now that I think about it. Yeah, cause the milk make you get less if you pour first. Oh, strictly crazy, man. But hey, I'm kind of sick of speaking on these ethereal beings because honestly, they ain't nothing but evil. Ain't nothing but evil. And kind of like, yeah, evil ain't good. Evil is just evil, gang. So stand on that. I'm going to stand on it 10 talk all the way, y'all, by evil. But shit, I don't love now one of them all. I was finna say I love you though, but I don't love now one of them. Here you talking about? No, it's really just like, man, get up with me. On